That's funny because Sparky reminded me to do that, and I told him thank you, and I totally forgot to do it. Anyhow, hello to everybody. Southern 207, Dave BNSF N Scale, Bruce Duro, Cheryl Crow, Alex Aller, Container Man 68, Stu Structure, Mark. How's it going? I got it. I think I got it handled now, Mark. Thank you. Chasco, Alex Alda, Paul Dale. You guys hearing me now? It's funny, Sparky. I had my freaking cursor on the thing right there, and I was ready to press it, and I just got, I just totally forgot. Jeff Allen, how's it going, my friend? Jimmy DIY and Digital, JT1, what's going on? Georgia Sunbelt, what's going on, Anthony? Gotha Haynes, what's going on, my friend? Hastings BNSF N Scale Modeler, how's it going? There's Anthony also. Dave Piper, what's going, my friend? John Tanzillo, Scully Kill River Valley. Okay, that you guys are new from here. How you doing from Pennsylvania? Yo, I'm from Arizona. How's it going, my friend? Looks and clear, loud and clear. Thank you. I appreciate that. Papa Dan's models. N Scale Edison position. How's it going, Roy? Nice to see you in here, my friend. Southern Cal BNSF. Steve, what's going on, my friend? Wow, got a lot of people in here already. And my stupid counter is not working again. I thought I fixed it, but I don't know. But anyhow, I think you guys have created a monster here. Now that you all have decided that you were going to chip in and get me this computer that I have here. Hey, Joe G, what's going on? The reason why I'm saying that is if you guys saw my announcement today, I showed you guys a whole bunch of stuff that I'm going to be purchasing or I have purchased and just waiting for all of it to get here. I did, however, get some of it today, and the part that I got today was the most important part for me to do a green screen. And I will show you the first one that I've done a little later on in this live stream. Union Central System, how's it going, my friend? 2448 Toyman, Ron, how's it going, my friend? Drew Steele, how's it going, buddy? Joko. All right. So, I'm waiting for a couple people to get in here. I didn't see Ralph. Anyone see Ralph in here yet? I did not see him. Indian Head, Wilma, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Let's see. No, I don't see. I have not seen Ralph in here yet. Digger Evans, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. I really appreciate you being in here because I know that's the middle of the night for you. So yeah, kudos to you, buddy. Yeah, that's right, Roy. uh, I don't know how to pronounce that. Schuylkill River Valley? Boy, I'm sorry butchering that name up, my friend. If there's an easier way to pronounce it, please let me know so I can get it right for you. You have fun with it. Oh, dude, I am having so much fun. And I'll tell you what, for the first try, it did not come out too bad. I'm still waiting for Ralph Greenwood to get in here so we can do my shout outs. But I'll tell you what, why don't I just go and show you guys the green screen that I did today because I got the light kit and the green screen, and that's all I really needed to do it. The other stuff that I got, I will explain a little bit later on in this show. But anyhow, check this out, guys. Alright, guys, it seems like I'm going to have a lot of fun with this green screen stuff. This is tape number 2. I noticed in the first one that I had chopped off the top part of my head, so I wanted to try and do another one and see how that one comes out. Anyhow, right now I'm working with 4 lights. I'm working with 2 up here and 2 going at the green screen. This is a kit that I bought, and we'll see how it works. The screen itself is pretty wrinkled right now, but I guess at the time, after hanging and the weight and everything, will kind of straighten it out. Anyhow, let's go see how this looks on video. So we'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Bye for now. All right, so what do you guys think about that, huh? That was my very, very first one, and I don't understand why I was losing half my arm. I need to figure that out. Andy Deutsch, what's going on, my friend? Boxcar Benny, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. I was here for a little while. Rick Stone King, I was here for a little while. It was like a 30-mile trek for me to get over to his store, but yeah, I did go there once or twice. Yeah, it's too bad because he's been in, an icon here in Phoenix, in Arizona, Phoenix area for quite a while, and also an affair with trains. Just went out, just closed his door also because he said he wasn't, it was his internet sales were more than his walk-in sales, so he gave the store up. So let's see, creative. Let's see, Hastings BNSF says looking good. Creative Rails is nice. MN BNSF model cool. Union Central cool. Okay. All right. All right. So anyhow, I guess I'll just go ahead and do my shout outs like I always do. I'll just when Ralph comes in here later on, I guess he can do the links up to them. Anyhow, guess who's here? It's Luigi, and Luigi said it's time for me to do some shout outs. So the first shout out I'm going to do is for YZ Hamer or Heimer. He's only got 35 subscribers, but he is a man after my own heart. And the reason why he's a man after my own heart is because he does scratch builds. And I applaud him for that. Anyhow, he does scratch builds, and he also just got a new locomotive that he showed on his latest video about the new locomotive. Anyhow, I suggest you guys go check him out. He's got 35 subscribers, and maybe we can get him up to about 50 today or tonight. The next guy is Andrew Walton. Now, he's got 76 subscribers. He does CP Down Under. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I watched his video today. It's HO modeling. Canadian and USC 1990 to present, so you guys might want to give him a check out also. But other than that, those are the two shout outs I have for this week. I thought they were pretty good, and I hope you guys check them out because I think you'll enjoy them. So, with that being said, it is time for Giuseppe to show up and say that I have some announcements to do. All right, so I mentioned in my announcement earlier today that I did have a special guest come by this week, and unfortunately, he cannot be here today because his business had said he had to go home on Wednesday or Thursday morning. I'm sorry. So we were here on Wednesday night. We both watched Sparky's live stream, and we carried on from there. But anyhow, I will show you who this person is, and just sit tight, and we'll see how that goes. All right, guys, today is Wednesday, February 6th, I believe, and I have a special guest here visiting from
Maryland.
From Maryland. And can you state your name for the records, please?
Anthony.
Anthony. And Anthony, where do you live at?
Live in southern Maryland, town called Leonardtown.
Do you have a model railroad?
I do, HO.
And what is the name of your railroad?
Georgia Sunbelt.
And what scale are we doing there?
HO.
Are we prototype or are we freelance?
We freelance.
Okay. And where are you right now?
Where am I right now? I'm hanging out with Cousin Vinny.
And what are we going to do with Cousin Vinny?
We're going to run some trains, hopefully in a little while.
Okay, Anthony, go ahead and say your channel again and tell people, go ahead and subscribe to your channel and all that kind of good stuff.
Channel is Georgia Sunbelt. It's a freelance layout. modeling typical southern Georgia small towns. Um, Love you guys to take a look at my layout, subscribe, like, hit the bell. I'm going to be putting out more videos now that I'm getting more time to work on the layout. So.
All right, Anthony, well, it's a pleasure having you here, and we're going to be watching Sparky's live stream in a little bit here, and then we're going to run some trains if you have the time to be here. Other than that, we'll talk to you guys in a little while. Take care.
See ya.
Bye. All right, it was definitely a pleasure having Anthony here. He was supposed to be here about a month ago, or maybe 6 weeks ago, when Hastings BNSF modeler, N-scale modeler was here. That would have been pretty funny because there would have been two Anthonys in my house. I would have to call one Anthony B and one Anthony P. Hey, Tony B, hey, Tony P. It would have been quite funny. But anyhow, we did have a good time. We sat here and watched Sparky's live stream on Wednesday night. In fact, he was sitting right next to me, and he was doing his texting on his computer, and I was doing mine on my computer, and all was well. So anyhow, Anthony, I just want you to know I had a good time while you were here, and I know he's in here. Yeah. You're a movie star. I just want you to know it was a pleasure having you here, and anytime you're in Phoenix, just look me up and give me a call, and we'll make arrangements for you to come over again. This is a good looking stream. Well, thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate that. Okay, so what am I doing now? I don't know what I'm doing now. Where's my thing here? Oh, all right. We also have a birthday in the house. And the birthday is for Randy, RDNT. So, you guys want to wish him a happy birthday? Go ahead and do that. Happy birthday, Randy, from the BNSF 6951 family to you. Hey, Robert Sacco, how's it going? William Sullivan, nice to see you in here, buddy. Yeah, that's true, Roy. So I have to do Roy S and Roy H. You notice I've been doing that pretty much just to distinguish to you guys. Oh, you're welcome, Randy. It's your birthday, man. We gotta celebrate it, Georgie Sunbelt, last video. Thank you, Sparky. I appreciate that, buddy. I appreciate that. There you go. Oh, your birthday. How you doing, Dats? Nice to see you in here, buddy. There you go. There you go. Nice going, guys. Nice going. All right. Anyhow, I showed the clip for that, so I guess we can scratch that guy out. Next announcement. Steamtown. I understand that there is quite a few people going on Sparky's list. He's got like about 100 people. And Roy Hardwick made a statement last week or a week before, I don't remember exactly when, that it would take the 8 hours just for everybody to say hello and shake each other's hands. So I don't know how that's going to go over, but guys, you're going to be in for a real treat because there's going to be so many people there. It's going to be unbelievable. All right, next. I really don't have to tell you guys this, but I'm going to tell you anyhow. What you saw in my intro earlier today, my announcement, is a bunch of stuff that I'm going to be buying with my super chat money. Now, all this stuff is there except for the camera that you saw. The camera is a gift from my daughter. Now, the camera was a problem because she originally was going to get me a Sony. And she ordered it before Christmas, and unfortunately it got back ordered. And it was still back ordered as of the end of January. So she said to me, Dad, see what else you want to get and let me know, and we'll go ahead and get that for you. I said, okay. So I went online, and there's a couple of my subscribers here. And I don't know if they're in here tonight or not. I didn't see them. But two of my subscribers have this particular camera that I told her to get me. And it is a Canon HFR 800. And so she said that should be here either tomorrow or Monday. So when I get all the stuff that I showed in that picture, I will do a video on that, and you guys will have to watch the video. I might do some of it. I might do a special live stream. I'm not 100% sure. But anyhow, that's where some of my super chat money has gone, and I intend to keep on improving um, these live chats that we do here on Friday nights. Yeah, Roy, I have a camera on the laptop, but you know what? I want a better camera. The camera I'm getting is 2 steps above or 3 steps above the camera I've been using. So yeah, so I'm waiting for that. So okay, Papa Dan, I appreciate that input. I mean, I have watched so many videos on that camera, and everybody has positive input, including the 2 people that are usually here in this chat on Friday nights and are subscribers to me. But yeah, so I am really impressed. I was impressed mostly uh, when the guy did a night scene with no light. And I'll tell you, with the available light that was there, the camera did really good. I was really shocked about that. But anyhow, getting off the subject there, I just wanted to say that all that stuff that you saw there, it was bought through with my super chat money. Today I got the light kit, and I also got the battery charger and an extra battery and a car adapter. That came today. The rest of the stuff will be here tomorrow. So when I get all of it, I will do a complete rundown of everything that I got. All right. It will show your age one. How you doing, DD Railroad? Double, what is it? Double, I forgot what you call it, DD. Anyhow, you can write that down if you'd like. Train Guy 56, how's it going, my friend? Would somebody be kind enough to tell me how many people are in here? My stupid thing is not working again. I missed a comment. From me, Roy? 56 watching, 57 watching. Okay. I like it. Very cool. OBS is 0 people. I know, stupid. I'm just dying to see if the super chat thing still works now, because now the counter thingy is not working, and I don't know why. I redid it just right after the last week's stream. I guess maybe I have to do it before each stream. I don't know. Double dime. Thank you. I appreciate you coming back to me on that. Anyhow, let me continue on here. All right, so we did Randy's birthday, and we did that, and we did Steam Count. All right, live streams. You guys need to be watching live streams, and the first one I'm going to talk about is DIY and Digital. He does his the first Tuesday of every month, and you want to be looking for him because he's got some pretty good content. And a special note on his is that he is preparing for his 5,000 subscriber sub. So you guys might want, if you're not subscribed to him yet, go ahead and subscribe to him and get in on his contest when it happens. Yeah, Sparky, 25 bucks. Let's see, did it work? It's not going to work, right? Oh, man. Thank you, Sparky. What about, yes, I got a mic for the camera too. Uh-huh. Oh, there you go. It finally worked. All right. A little delay there, but okay, it worked. Okay, so let's get back to the live streams. On Track Tuesdays, 7 p.m. Tana, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, Roy. I should be seeing another little thing coming across the screen here, hopefully. All right, we're at On Track Tuesday. Quiet. On Track Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern. All right. And they have a revolving or rotating, or I forgot what they call it, but anyhow, there's 4 different guys that do 4 different shows, each one on a Tuesday of the month. And when they have a 5th Tuesday, they have a special guest come in. So be on the lookout for those videos right there. Sparky 107 107, 7 p.m. on Wednesday evening. Now Sparky is taking on a new thing with his Patreon people. He's been doing contests for his Patreon, and also he's going to be doing, I believe, Sparky, smack me if I'm wrong, but you're going to be doing other contests also, right, besides just the Patreon people. Is that correct? Oh, is Eric in here? Eric, I hope you're feeling better, my friend. Prayers are with you, buddy. Eric Hall, IMRO, just had some medical services done yesterday or this week. And he's recovering from his surgery now. So you guys want to give him some prayers and whatchamacallit, and wish him all the best. Red Bird Tony, all right. Hey Sparky, as long as you're doing that, you want to get those other two that I mentioned earlier. At least one, get the YZ Heimer. I wish Ralph was here. And skill model training how to. Hi Mike, how's it going, man? I'll be doing contests for Patreon money on Wednesday night live chats. Thank you. I appreciate you coming back to me on that. He hasn't died yet. All right, Eric. That's cool. Keep us all informed on how you're doing. That's perfectly fine. I'm all okay with that. That's right, Jimmy. All right, guys, keep getting me off track here. Hot Rod Rodney, 7 p.m. on Thursday nights, and then 8 p.m. on Friday nights. You got to deal with me, and then after me at 10 o'clock on Friday night and Saturday night is 2448 Toyman. Now, I believe, and Ron, if you're still in here, you can correct me on this. I believe on his Friday night shows, he does more like a hangout rather than a live chat or whatever you want to call it. Mike Simmons, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Kevin, nice to see you in here, my friend. How you going? How's it going, Mike? Thank you, Sparky. I appreciate that, buddy. Ron New Haven Rails. Wow, we got a couple of Rons in here tonight too. All right, I think we got one more here. No, I finished all of that stuff. All right, now for this part right here. And this part here, I really, really, really want to thank you guys for this. And what I'm talking about is last week's Super Chats. And last week's Super Chats, as you can see, is Sparky 107 107, Chasco, John Dilly, and Jesse, GRE 2057. Now, Jesse, the stuff that I showed in my announcement today, a lot of that came out of the money that you put up last week, and I really, really, really appreciate that. I'm going to be moving forward on this and hopefully get you guys better entertainment and stuff. So, with all that being said, you guys want to talk about that stuff that I showed you earlier? I know I said we're going to do a decoder install, and that's not going to take us very long, so we could chit chat a little bit. See, I got the live streams. I did the live streams. Close all that stuff off. Alright. Alright, so last Saturday I ran last. Did you take video of that, Ron? Yeah, that's true. And that's true, Mike. There's enough of these live streams going on where you don't really need to have cable TV anymore. So Ron, New Haven Rails, I started to ask you, did you do a video of that? You gonna post a video on that last train running? How's it going, Kyle? Mike Thomas, how's it going, my friend? Well, that's a good question. Um, I think it's Jerry, right? BNSF Northern Cali. He's asking the question: is anyone here going to up to the Golden Spike ceremony in Utah to see Big Boy 40 run? So if you can answer his question if you'd like, that would be cool. I know, Roy, and thank you very much. I appreciate that, buddy. uh, the layout room is now an office. Oh, okay. So, did you already move, Ron? Let's see. Oh, God. All right. You know, the guys. One thing I noticed that the more videos you post, the more people get to know you. And I found out watching some of these YouTube gurus that the main thing is you need to be consistent. If you're going to post once a week, pick a day, pick a time, and do it every week on that day and time. Um, that's exactly what I do. I was doing it on Fridays. Now I changed it to Saturdays because I can give you guys on here a sneak peek of what the video is going to be about the next day, and you guys get a little heads up on that. But you need to be consistent on that. So let's see. Did I go through everything already? Wow, that was pretty quick. I got through everything. Now let's take a look over here, you know, and see. At least that's working. Wow, look at that thing scoot by. uh, JNWHO series. How's it going, my friend? Yeah, you guys noticed when you watched um that little green screen preview that I showed you guys earlier, you noticed what the voice sounded like. It was really echoey and stuff like that. Number one is because that room is actually out in my dining area. It's the only place that I had a wall big enough to set everything up on. But anyhow, it's all hard surfaces. This tile floor, cabinets, the refrigerator, everything is hard surface in there. So number one, I need to do some probably like an area rug or some kind of a throw rug in there. And number two, get a better microphone. So those things are what's on the agenda. All right, back to me over here. There we go. And I know I promised you, Lance, how's it going, my friend? I know I promised you guys that we were going to do a decoder install. And Cato locomotives, their newer runs, and I don't remember from what year, but they are all pretty much drop-in decoders. Anyhow, this is the decoder. Let me get you down to a different screen here. This is the decoder that I won from Corey, KRP Models, and I just happen to have a decoder for it. And so tonight, I'm going to go ahead and put the decoder in here. So, let me get you guys down. First, I'll take this out of the box, like that. And I will take the plastic off that secures the trucks. Now, there's a lot of different ways to get the shells off of these Cato locomotives. And the way I'm going to do it, you guys are going to think I'm crazy, but it works. So anyhow, let me see if I can get you guys down to the work area. Alright, and now the next thing I want to do is I want to get my camera up here. Well, it was over here. Now it's not. So I can, let's see. Can I move this over a bit? I can. Alright, hang with me there, guys. Hold on a second. I just want to see if I can get you a better picture of what I'm doing here. There you go. How's that going? Alright, yeah, you can see that a lot better now, right? Anyhow, what I have here is the lid from the jewel case. And I got the locomotive sitting on the front pilot. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick this up like this, and I'm just going to drop it. Did you see what happened there, guys? Huh? Check it out. Now, on these, you just need to watch when you pull it up because you might bend the motor tabs. But, now, hold on a second. Let me get this over here, and let me go back out a bit. Alright. So now, there you go. Shell is off. Wow, this is a pretty weird light board in here. Huh. Strange. It does say Kato on there, so it is original light board. Okay. So now let me zoom in again. Alright. How's it going, Ron Pisco? Glad to see you in here, my friend. Hope you're feeling better. Move this over here. Alright. Alright, so the reason why they're so easy is, now if I can get my fingers on here, I've never seen one this small, is you just need to pull it back. I think. It's been a while since I've done this, so get it over this little bump thingy. There you go. I think that'll do it. Of course, when you want to do something that's real easy, it never goes easy. But there you go. Now, there's a little detent right here, and this front piece needs to get over that before you can pull it out. So now it just slides back, and this is out. That is the light board. And so now this is what you have. This is a Digitrax decoder. It's one that I had from last year when they kept screwing with me, and they wouldn't honor a warranty on their product, which kind of pissed me off and a few other people. But anyhow, we're just going to take this guy, and the other thing you need to watch out for, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this or not. This motor tab right here, can you guys see that? That motor tab right there, you just need to make sure it goes under the decoder tab. It's really short and it just barely touches on there. Sometimes you got to even modify them. So the two pads that are here will go into the locomotive in the front. And then I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this little detent right here, but that's what it was hanging up on earlier. So the decoder has to go in there and sit down and then pushed all the way in. So let's see if we can get that to happen. And also you need to watch out for your motor tabs. Alright, that's going under there. It's fine. Now what I usually do is I push down. Okay, see this motor tab didn't get under there. Boy, that guy's really short. Dang. I can see that giving me a problem later on. So I'm not going to mess with that now. So, technically, the decoder is in, but I'm not too happy with how short this motor tab is. It's just barely under the brass, no, copper tab right there. But I think we should put this on the track, and I hope you guys are going to be able to see this. So let me get the camera back up here. Oh, down a little bit. And over a little bit. Alright, so turn on my system. undo that. We're going to set up a throttle here before we put anything on the track. And we're going to call up 003. Of course, it's a new decoder. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put this on the track. And to be honest with you, I'm not really happy with what I don't see. I don't see any light come on yet. Okay, how come? Alright. Yeah, I figured it was screwed up when I'm trying to do a demonstration. Anyhow, I've been having problems with my system yesterday and today. In fact, when Anthony came over yesterday, I was kind of like, uh-oh, is this going to run for him or not? Anyhow, as you can see, we had a little bit of a snafu there. But that's my Digitrax unit talking to me. Let's see, what else we got going on here? Zoom out. Was I too close? I don't know. Are you saying that I was too close showing the locomotive, or what are you guys saying? You read the instructions? Yeah, I read the instructions. I've been having problems with Redbird Tony's on also. So there's 3 Tonys in here. I was getting a fault on my system saying slot max, which means that it had reached the amount of locomotives that it can have addresses in the system for, and I believe that's like 99 locomotives. So I have to start manually purging them, and I think that's the reason why that one's not working. I think it's still telling me a slot max is happening. So. Well, I backed out, Roy. I mean, give me a chance. It takes time to do all these different things, okay? I'm learning. For any Bachmann, no, it will not. You have the decoders are specifically designed for each locomotive. So if you have a Bachmann locomotive, you have to go to Digitrax or NCE and get one specific for whatever Bachmann locomotive you have. And that same thing goes for Lifelike. Lifelike, I did Lifelike a couple of years ago. I've got a couple of Lifelike locomotives, Jeep 60s actually, and I put 2 decoders in there, very similar to the installation of what I did here. So that was interesting. The only one that's different is on this. I know this is an Atlas locomotive, and the only thing different with this is not quite as easy. There's 2 screws at the front and back of the chassis. You loosen those screws up. Some people take the chassis totally apart, take the motor out and all that stuff. I just loosen it up and split it, pull the whiteboard out, put the decoder in, put it back and screw it on. Again, it's not as hard as doing a hard wire or anything like that, and I have not looked into mountain or scale trains or anything like that, so I don't know how hard they are as far as doing decoder installs. Let's see. What are you talking about, Roy? Let's see. I'm trying to read some of this chat that's going by here. Hey, no problem, Drew. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's hard to come up with content every week, and I'm trying to do my best to do. Oops, 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 oops. All right. Shut up. I shorted out the track. That's why my system was going cuckoo. No, Sparky. It's right here. I told you I was planning on doing a session with this locomotive. This here is a uh, locomotive. This is an Intermountain with Loke sound in it that was gifted to me a year and a half ago by a certain guy called Sparky 107 and he obviously has missed some of the videos I've done with this locomotive running. And Roy has a genuine beat. Oh, okay. Roy has a genuine beat. I have not run his switcher, his little switcher that he concocted for me. But this was a gift from Roy, and the decals and the painting and all of that was done by Ryan, Vermont Rail fan. So Roy, thank you, and I will get to run this as soon as I get a little bit of headway in the Drake area. I will get this little puppy running. All right, so okay, I can see. Let's go. Sparky always complaining. uh, yeah, you remember that, Ron Pisco? Drake cement plant. Yeah, I was telling my special guest Anthony that was here this past week. I said it's way overdue. It's like almost a year since I worked on that puppy, and I need to get cracking on it because it's another place to do some switching. So I need to get that done, get the fascia up, get all the turnouts working. Um, that area there is probably the only it's the second area that's got motors, cobalt motors, and so I need to get all of those hooked up and running and all that kind of stuff. So anyhow, let's see anything we present. Oh, John Daly, hey, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. You'll get my little puppy dog here in a couple of minutes. There you go. I appreciate it, John Daly. I'm trying to catch some of this. John Tanzillo, F units, I usually have motors have solid. Yeah, and that could be a problem with that too. I mean, like I wasn't really happy the way that motor tab was hitting the decoder. Yes, they can, Joe G. They even have decoders in them, so you can actually run with your throttle. You could run the Cobalt machines. No, well, I don't. I know you're speaking to Roy Smith, but I don't throw away the light boards. I keep them. There's a whole bunch of them somewhere in my in this room or the other room. There's a bunch of them. Yep, yep. So do I. Let's see. Yeah, I have cobalts on my layout. Let's see, I got 3 up there. I got about 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 cobalts on here right now. Hi, YZ. I gave you a shout out earlier today. Too bad you weren't here to hear it. And Sparky did put up your link to your channel. And if he's a very nice guy, maybe he'll do it again. Let's see. Can I get a viewer count, please? I am so sorry that my thing is not working again. I guess you got to do it each time before each session. I don't know. Because I fixed it. I thought I fixed it last time after the last session, and I guess not. It's Papa Dan. If you go into my last week's live stream, I kind of basically went over DCC versus DC. You might get a little bit of information out of that to kind of clarify your mind about how it's not Greek. Oh, 60 people. All right. Thank you very much. 40 likes, 60 people. All right. I see one person, Northern Ohio, Nora, has 56, but everybody else got 60, 61 now. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, come on, guys. Because if I got 61 people in here, I'd like to see 61 likes. There you go, YZ. Thank you, Sparky. I appreciate you doing that for me. Anyhow, you guys have any questions about the green screen stuff and all that kind of stuff? The camera that I will be getting, and hopefully it'll be here tomorrow, is a Canon, and it's about 4 or 5 steps above the one I've been using up till now. Number one, I can add a wide angle lens to it just by screwing it onto the front, which is one of the items that I bought. Number two, it's got input for my external microphone and headphones. Number three, it's got good night photography. What else? It is just overall a lot better than what I'm using right now. So yeah. Oh, the most important thing. Well, this one's got it too, but this has got an HDMI output, and I did get an HDMI HD card, whatever you call that, a card, whatchamacallit. So the video quality. Oh, that was the other thing. The video quality on my camera I'm using now is 780. The video quality on the one I'm getting is going to be 1080. So you should see a significant difference as far as the picture is concerned. And once I get the microphone hooked up in there, that'll work. Should give me a better tone as far as my voice goes. Yes, I got an SD card, Jimmy. It's a 64 gig SD card. I'm I'm really anxious because I mean my first one. Were you here when I did my first the little preview of my first green screen, Jimmy? Were you here earlier when I first did that? Yes, sir, John, Ron. I appreciate this is all thanks to you guys and just chipping in for this computer and chipping in for a whole bunch of with all the super chats and stuff. Uh, I'm gonna up my game a little bit. Thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate that. I just gotta figure out why I was losing my arm in there. And another thing, I had asked Joe G earlier how he got rid of when he did his video with his green screen, not OBS or anything like that, but how did he get rid of the green? So he said that it was incorporated into his iPhone or whatever he was using. It was incorporated there. So I said, okay, well, you know what? I'm going to try something. So I took the same clip that I used for this presentation here, and I moved it over. I just dragged it and copied it and dragged it and dropped it into my um, Vegas Pro editing program. And I clicked on one place, and a whole bunch of stuff came up. And guess what? One of them said Coda key, which is how you get rid of the green. So I was thinking that I was going to have to go out and buy a program just to get rid of the green screen effect. But I found out that I tried to render a video like that, and my system would not render. So I don't know if there's a setting for that. I have to find out. So we'll see. I'll work it out. I'll get it. NSVA Trainman 8668. How's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Well, Joe, it's funny because when you said that you found it in your editing program, I said, well, you know what? The editing program I got is probably a $250 editing program, so it must have something in there. So we had these little icons that you can click on the clip, on the video clip, and it gives you a bunch of stuff that you can do. Like you can shrink the picture, make it bigger, move it around, blah, 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 blah. But it's got a bunch of different stuff that you can do as far as the video is concerned. So I'm looking at it and I see Coda Key. Yeah, it has been, buddy. But I'm glad you made it in here. How you doing, James Young? Nice to see you in here too, buddy. Been a while since you've been here. Glad to see you in here. Okay. So, YC, are you getting a few subscribers there? It looks like you're getting a few. I'm hoping you did. You have, what did I say you have? You have 35. I'm hoping to get you up to 50 tonight. This industry term? Okay, I got it. Yeah, I was watching videos on, how to use this green screen and all that stuff, and from what I see, these guys, oh yeah, I'm doing a video and they're taking out the green and they're showing all these different programs that they're using. So I said, I gotta have it. Glad to hear that, YZ. We're gonna lay out there. So G. It was one cam that gave me sound issue. Okay. Aloha Milton, how's it going? Who needs a sub? Everybody in here that you have not subbed to yet, go ahead and sub to. You guys can go ahead and start promoting your channels. We got about 7 minutes left, and I think that's what it's going to take to get all you guys going out there. And I think I had a really good stream tonight because the little thing that I've been telling you guys down at the bottom here stayed green the whole time. And let's see, drop frames, 0.4%. That's good. Oh, this time we down here 55 minutes, all right? 55 minutes. So yeah, cool, very cool. Let me see what I got going on here. 61 watching. All right. Very cool, guys, very cool. Union Central System, you put YZ at 50. Congratulations and thank you very much. That's why we do these live streams, so you guys can accumulate more subscribers. Now, YZ, you owe me dinner. I'm only kidding. Anthony Hastings, I was watching some videos on some microphones today, and the Yeti, it seems to be the most popular one that's out there right now. And I was watching this guy do his demonstration on it, and he showed the closer he gets his voice to the microphone, the more bassy it gets. And so, like from what it sounds like here to me moving the mic here, I would have a really deep voice, kind of like Barry White. So yeah. Oh, Andy Deutsch. Thank you, sir. I surely appreciate that, my friend. I haven't seen no videos from you, though, Andy. What's going on? Are you posting videos or you're not posting videos? Now, YZ is 71. All right, cool. Yeah, you can send me a pizza. That's cool. Oh, Hastings, you're up there, huh? 525. That's cool. All right. You guys now, you saw me do an interview with Georgia Sunbelt, and he's only got 140. I would like to see you guys subscribe to him and get him up at least 5 more tonight. Come on, guys. Let's do that. That's called proximity effect, okay? I look into getting a Yeti. Yeah, they had all different ranges and prices. In fact, all the stuff that I purchased from Amazon I learned one thing. If you keep looking, you find the same thing cheaper. Like the light kit that I had bought, I got that for just under $100, $99. And I've seen them go all the way up to like $150 for the same exact thing. And some of them didn't even have the light bulbs. This came with the freaking light bulbs. My channel is continuing. All right, that's cool. I've been subbed to Georgia Sunbelt for a while. Great channel. Yes, I agree with you, Georgie. Northwest Rail fan. How's it going, my friend? Now, the guy, it's funny, the presentation I saw today, the guy was comparing the Yeti Snowball and the Yeti. And he actually said the Snowball is a good microphone, but for a couple of bucks more, you can get the regular Yeti and have a much better sounding microphone. So I'm still up in the air about that. All right, Andy, thanks a lot for joining us, and hope to see you again next week. Check out the Blue Snowball. It's the same company, cheaper than the Yeti. I recommend it to most people. So you're saying the Blue Snowball is a better one? All right. But see, I still need to figure out how I'm gonna do my live streams. I mean, now I have the versatility of taking this computer out and doing anywhere in my house. I can do a live stream. So that's like I said, I only have one place in the house at this point where I can hook up the green screen and all the lighting and stuff. It took up a pretty good chunk of my kitchen actually. I'm gonna do a full video on all that stuff tomorrow or the day after, as soon as my daughter brings the camera over that she got me for Christmas in February. Well, yeah, I know, Digga. It's like almost an hour is gone already. All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. I think I enjoyed it pretty cool. Um, again, if you don't have any questions or anything about what my plans are, then we'll call this night good. We'll talk to you guys later. Adios, my friends. Have a good weekend and a good week, and we'll talk to you next week. Bye for now.